Hi guys, this is my first video in my channel and I'm super excited. So my name is Lauren and I'm going to be doing the Dollar Store Makeup Challenge, and this is the final look. So if you keep watching, you'll see me make tons of mistakes and it's gonna be a good time. So I'm just gonna skip the intro. I'm not gonna talk too much right now and I'm just gonna dive right in. So let's go. This is my bag of Dollar Tree stuff. I also went to Big Lots and picked up this powder. It has a concealer, but I opened it. But I picked up this powder. It was still only $1, but I could not find powder at the 99-cent store or the Dollar Tree, so I did pick that up, but it was $1. And so we're gonna start by using this primer. It's from NYC. It's the Smooth Skin Perfecting Primer. And to apply this, we're just gonna use our fingers. Oh my god, it's so gross. Okay, we got some. I feel really weird putting this on my. I'm kind of excited for this because, as you can see, I have a lot of acne scars and I have some pimples that we do need to cover. So we're gonna see like how the Dollar Store makeup really can do that. This is the Sassy and Chic Makeup Foundation in the color Light. And the back says, to use, apply, and blend with fingertips. And I've read this earlier. Caution, avoid contact with eyes or lips. So, putting on an all-over face thing that wants me to avoid contact with my eyes and lips. So, we'll do what it says. There's a lot. I'm gonna put it on this side. I feel like this is really sheer. Like it's not really doing much. I feel like this is too light for me and I'm pretty fair. So for me to stay that pretty light. And they only had two colors. They had this in a very dark color. Maybe we should go in and do one more layer because I feel like it covered the redness for sure. That was caused by the primer, but I feel like it's just really sheer, so I think I'm just gonna go over it again. This cosmetic sponge that I got from the dollar store. So next we're gonna go in with this ColorMates Pressed Powder Concealer. I kind of already checked to see if it was my skin tone, and I guess you'll see if it's my skin tone. This is in the color Rose Beige. And I'm just gonna do this for under the eye. Again, this is really sheer, but I have dark circles, so hopefully this will help. So that's that, and then we're gonna take this e.l.f. Tone Correcting Concealer in the color Light Beige, and we're gonna try to cover up some pimples. It's a little bit darker than I would probably like to have for a concealer. But it smells really good. It smells like citrusy almost. I feel like I can just put it all over the pimples. I feel like this won't dry out too fast. It's pretty moisturizing. I just can't get over how good it smells. Okay, it says blend with your fingers, but I almost feel like I'm just gonna use this sponge. Nothing really happened. Maybe we'll try with the fingers. I feel like I'm layering and layering and I'm like, oh, okay. I it feels like I am wearing a lot on my skin, and I know I'm already not wearing a lot on my skin. Okay, and now I'm going to conceal my eyes because I do not have eye primer at the dollar store, and I think that I'm just gonna use a sponge for this. I don't want to rub that all over my eye. Okay, so I got 2 palettes from the dollar store. First, I got this LA Colors eyeshadow. And then I also got this Color Mates palette right here, and I've actually been using it because I really like this white color right here for the inner corner of my eye. But I'm going to do my eyeshadow before I finish up the foundation. I bought this cute little thing from Sassy and Chic, and it's a brush set. So I am going to try to use some of the brushes in here for my eyeshadow. I'm going to go in to my crease with, let's go with this dark brown color right here. We're gonna go in, and I'm gonna use one of these little brushes right here and just see. Okay, maybe we'll just use my finger. Okay. Grab some tape, and I know that they have tape at the dollar store because that's where I get my tape. Okay, so all over, I'm gonna take this color by Color Mates, and I'm using this applicator brush that came with that set, and I'm just gonna apply it all over my lid. Using the other side of this brush, I'm just gonna take this dark red color right here. I think I'm gonna work on my crease a little bit more because that is just not doing it for me. We're gonna use maybe this little spongy brush will work better. And then for my brow bone highlight, I'm gonna use this color right here, and I'm gonna use this side, this brush. It's nice and clean. Then I'm just gonna go into my inner corner with that white color that I like. It is so on fleek, I swear. I think I'm gonna use this color right here for my brows. And I don't really know what I'm gonna use to apply it. I think I'm gonna attempt to use this brush. So I went to the dollar store and I tried to find a brow pencil, but their only pencils were in like this red color. And you know, my eyebrows, I can't fill them in red. I mixed it in with the brown from my crease because it's coming out a little red on that side. So I'm just gonna, even if it's uneven, we'll try it out. This did come with an eyebrow brusher. I could take concealer and just kind of try to fleek it out more. Hopefully it works. These eyebrows, I'm just not impressed. I'm just gonna touch this up so that way it's all on there. So now we're gonna take our Color Mates pressed powder in the color Rose Beige again. And it did come with a spongy sponge. So I think 1/2 of my face, I'm gonna use this little brush that I bought. And then the other half of my face, I am going to use this sponge. Maybe I'll use one of those applicator sponges. Tell this really isn't my color. This is the only powder I could find for $1. Okay, and so we'll try this sponge. If it's not working, we'll pick a different one. No, that maybe works better than the. Yeah, no, that looks good. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. bronzer. I'm gonna bronze. Should I use this brush? I guess we'll see how it. Okay, this color looks nice. I think that I may blend this out with something else, but I think for application. For application, it's pretty good. I think that this brush might be a little bit too hard for this to handle. It's a lot of fallout. All bronzed up right now, and they come in the cosmetic triangles bag. They're from Sassy and Chic. So I'm just gonna. It does take a lot more work than just an average bronzing method. This side, I said I was gonna use this little brush that came with that kit to blend it out. This looks so ridiculous. I don't know what that is. This color I used to highlight my brow bone right here. Our Color Mates blush. And so we're gonna try with this brush. Oh my god. Oh my god. Blend. We are gonna try and get this on the. Okay, well, pigment is not the problem here. It's the brush. So we are gonna switch brushes and we're just gonna blend that. These are not good brushes. We're gonna take our LA Colors liquid eyeliner. This is a black shade. And I'm just gonna go in and do some eyeliner. So we have our eyeliner on. Now we have a pencil liner that I'm gonna use in order to just go over my tight line, because you can see the space in between that for me, and I'm gonna go my waterline first though. Okay, and I would just like to say that this is applying actually very nicely into my waterline, and some eyeliners, even some of the more high-end eyeliners, have a hard time doing that. For my eye, I'm just gonna take this red color that I used for the end of my eye, and I'm just gonna. And so they don't have eyelash curlers at the 99-cent store that I go to, so we're skipping the eyelash curlers, and that's okay. You know, some people don't need it, and that's good. And I cut off all my eyelashes actually with the eyelash curler, so would not recommend. Okay, so this is the LA Colors mascara. It is black. It does come with a tiny little applicator, and I did get fake eyelashes, so I'll only be putting on one coat. On eBay like 4 years ago and bought these for $1. They're from Taiwan, and they very much are the kind that you need to just cut off. So I'm gonna take my handy dandy pink scissors, and I'm just gonna And then I was planning on using the dollar store eyelash glue, but that's okay. I wasn't too excited about that, so I just grabbed my Duo. It's in the dark tone, so it does dry black for eyeliner.
This is my comfort zone. This is my comfort zone.
That's kind of almost done. We're gonna put on some mascara, but I'm gonna let that set a little bit. While I do that, I'm gonna put on this lipstick. It is from e.l.f. It's the Jumbo Gloss Stick. It's kind of all over the place, real dirty, but this is it swatched, and it looks like a pretty color. And I have a Dior color that almost looks similar to it. I tried it on before, and I put them side by side, and I asked my friend, like, can you tell the difference? And he said no.
Some of them look up at me, and some of them grew up with me. I know.
Hey guys, so this is the final look, and it's okay. I mean, it's not, I do like the way the eyeshadow looks, so the big winners today for me were the eyeshadows, but not the brushes. Like, I think that the biggest losers today were the brushes. They just don't give you like a nice finish the way you want it. It looks very streaky, like you see line and line, you know? It's not blended in the way that you would want it to. And then I think the foundation is a big loser for me. If you can see right here, I don't know if this is zoomed in, if you can see right here that it's really patchy. I'm wondering, why is it so patchy? But you know, that's okay. Some things just don't work. I do think that I've seen a lot of people use this bronzer and they don't use the dollar store brushes, so of course it comes out a lot better. So they did use this, and I was like, okay, yeah, no, that's a nice bronzer, and that's a winner for me. And I think that a loser for me is gonna have to be this lip pen. It's so drying, and you would expect it to be moisturizing because it's a little moisturizing. It's a jumbo lip gloss. It's like lip gloss, but it's so drying. It almost feels like a matte lipstick, and I can't do matte lipsticks. I just have such dry lips. And I think that, you know, the eyebrows, I need to put some eyebrow pencils at the dollar store, because this is, anyway, so all in all, this is my look.